Well, instead of my team going to the Super Bowl, I'm in front of you talking about making this video. The Detroit Lions made it to the NFC Championship game and were dominating the first half, up by 17, 24-7 going into the third quarter. And we just came out and we blew it. The Detroit Lions have always had third quarter woes on defense and offense, and that led to us being sent home early. I was there at the stadium. It was quite the experience. 49er fans are the ones on the fourth level are kind of riff-raffy, especially in my section. I got stuff thrown on me. Women were bumping me on the aisle. Dudes were talking mad stuff, and Bang Bang Niner gang showed out, man. And here we are. Was quiet, too. They were shush. I mean, was saying nothing that first half. And then after that, the tables turned. The Detroit Lions had an opportunity to do something they've never done, which is make a Super Bowl. And to have it snatched away from you like that is a pain that I cannot describe. I'm sure if you have been there before, that it's unique for our team because we are in a rare company of those teams that's never gone to a Super Bowl. You have the teams, there are 32 teams in the National Football League. 12 teams have never won the Super Bowl. 4 teams have never gone. And we were 30 minutes away. A different fourth down decision, a drop pass, a fumble away from getting off that graphic, leaving it to the Texans, the Jaguars, and the Cleveland Browns. But instead, we are still in that graphic. And my heart is hurt. My heart is hurt. This run was historic. The city was popping, and we should be in the Super Bowl right now. But instead, we're talking about the offseason and rebuilding and trying to pick up the pieces as to what went wrong. Where did it go wrong at? And it's tough. It's something that I don't know if I'll ever get over and when I'll get over it. I think the only thing now that can help me get over it is a Super Bowl win. If we make it to the Super Bowl and we get off the graphic, it's like, okay, well, we should have done that before. Now it's like, and I will say this, though. My thought was, you got the lesser of two evils. Like, which one are you going to pick? Are you going to pick the Detroit Lions to make the Super Bowl and lose or not go at all? I'm going to pick to get there and lose. Because that's one less graphic. But now knowing that we're facing the Chiefs, we beat them before. They would have been healthy. We would have been healthy, and we would have been going at it. It would have been mano-a-mano, full strength, no more asterisks for a chance for us to win our first Super Bowl. This team went on a historic run. First NFC North title. First game played at Ford Field in the playoffs by the Detroit Lions. First playoff win in 30-something years. First Super Bowl appearance going against a team that you beat. Yeah, it was a lifetime ago. But we blew it. We blew it. And it's been, man, not even 72 hours. And it feels like an eternity. It feels like an eternity. The season is 225 days away. And it feels like it can't get here soon enough. So that's probably, I really don't know how to even respond. It's been tough. I didn't want to make any videos. I didn't want to get on YouTube. I didn't want to do anything. I just want to sit up and be sad. But you can't. You got to get up and life goes on. Life goes on. So it's time to pivot and do things now that I have time. The season is over. I will not be watching the Super Bowl at all. I'm not streaming it. I'm not going to watch it. I never knew how I would react when the Lions start winning. And now I see this one is too close. It's too close to home. I don't want to watch the Super Bowl. I don't really care. Well, no, I'll take that back. I would love to see the Chiefs win because now the 49ers are part of the hit list. So I would love to see the Chiefs win. Go ahead, Patrick. Get your 3rd out of 4 tries, man, and continue to dominate in that AFC. So, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. So, anyway, that's where we at. So, the Detroit Lions season comes to an end in probably the worst fashion possible. I would have much rather got there and got blown out than dominate. And you're talking about a hand on somebody's throat and you are squeezing the life out of them. And then you just stop. You just stop. And they say if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And being up 17 points, completely dominating the 49ers on the road was too good to be true. And here I am in front of you talking about the offseason. So shout out to Hollywood 80 and all my other 49er fans in the comment section as well. Kudos to you and your team. That's what the Detroit Lions aspire to be, but even more than that, we want to actually win, as of late. Y'all got, Joe Montana, Steve Young, y'all got the stuff of the past and even the recent stuff with the 4 out of 5 NFC title games you guys have been in, right? So you probably would have made the Super Bowl. I had y'all making the Super Bowl until Brock got hurt last season. Eagles didn't even belong there. So kudos to you guys. We aspire to be along there. And hopefully this is the beginning of that, because Detroit Lions fans have dealt with enough, and it's time, man. It's time. We had our heart ripped out. We just wanted to make the playoffs last year, had to deal with the Matthew Stafford run his first year, and we get right there. So a lot of good things happen this season. I don't want to take that away from this team, but it's time. It's time for more. It's time. This pain is something that the last time we were there, I was a teenager, like middle school, late middle school, early high school. I'm not thinking about the football like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to graduate, driver's training, co-op. What am I doing with my life? You know what I'm saying? I'm not really thinking about this. This time it hurts. It really, really hurts. So anyway, here we go. But I appreciate you guys. I told you, man, I've been so busy. I went to California, got COVID, by the way. I forgot to show you guys that. I still got the COVID test. Probably should throw this away, but let me see if I can zoom in here. See if it focuses. Yep, there you go. Came home, not feeling well. I had it before I left. I just didn't know. I had it before, so I didn't get it going to the game. I probably got it from the game against the Buccaneers. That's when I think I got it, because I started feeling ill Saturday morning. I feel so bad. I was on a plane. I was at the stadium. I was in my Airbnb, and the whole time I had COVID. So I've been hearing a lot of people has been getting COVID going to these games. So anyway, I don't feel as bad as this is my second time with it. I don't feel as bad as I did before, but I definitely can feel. I was coming home Monday and I was like, something doesn't feel right. I didn't feel well, but it felt different. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, man. It's going to be tough to get over this. It really is. But the only thing you can do is push forward. So I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Man, it's tough, but now I know how the rest of you guys feel. It can only be one winner every year. So this time my team made it, was 2 games away from making that happen. I'll talk to you later. Did you realize